we have Licious versus KaiPi. As I know that I still have to change the starboard, which you see now. I will change that during the bans and picks. Licious, actually, it's not Lucius, Licious. And we have a match between these two. The winner of these two will get a place in the GosuLeague Division 2. So that is what these teams are fighting for. And I have a co-caster with me. I've asked him a lot of questions today, but I'm just gonna say say hi tonight, welcome back and stuff.
Hey.
Without
Thanks.
calling all the answers of your questions already.
Oh, it's been quite enough.
Yeah, I know. My apologies for that.
No, it's fine.
And it seems like one of the spectators is not loading. Is that you?
No, I'm
it's Turek loading in now. It's loading in right now, so it should be here shortly.
Radiant team.
And there we go. So you don't know these teams, right?
Not really, no. I think I've
neither.
played like some random games with some of them, but nothing fancy.
Okay, well I don't know either games. Only Farah just came in as a stand-in from We Have Asian. And we have a Darkseer as a first ban out from Licious. As we see that actually for the Radiant team, everybody has actually called their name apart from the Scissor and Fata being stand-in. But from the Dire team, only it's Euro or Pila D having that.
Radiant team back.
It's just it's a shame. It's a shame. Anyway, Chen is being banned out. I mean the names that the players have.
Yeah, it looks like they're from so many different clans. It's confusing.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we have a Chen banned out for the Dire side right now. As they're taking their time for these bans. For the last couple of games, we saw them banning out heroes really fast.
The first 6 went in like under 30 seconds.
Because we were still doing the introduction for almost all the games before we actually saw them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Thailand ban out. That's unusual. But as a team that has first pick, you can do that because otherwise, of course, you basically force your opponents to ban out the ones that they really don't want to face, like a and like a Furion, and you still have a chance to pick those up yourself. The only thing, though, if you do that too much, then a KP can say,
okay. The other
okay,
team do it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to ban out any of those, so we'll make sure that we'll at least get 2 of the heroes that normally are banned out, and then you might be in some trouble.
I think we're going to see a Broodmother game now.
5 seconds remaining.
And I'm not really fond of those. Really
well,
like
she is one of those heroes that she needs someone on the lane constantly. You either have to spend heroes, resources, or both of them, and resources like wards and dust and stuff. And she is just very annoying to play against, and usually if she doesn't get shut down hard enough, then she will be victorious in the end.
She can just push the lane so hard, and then she just rotates. Once she's down with the first 2 towers in one lane, she goes to the next one and just keeps on pushing.
Yep.
Dire team ban.
There goes the Lycan ban out. So that means that Licious does not want to play that one. And Furion ban out still as well. Okay, so they still have... What do we still have that's normally banned out? Besides from the Broodmother, we have the Invoker, but we haven't seen really the Invoker being picked up apart from once. And... Well, he could still be picked up.
A lot of heroes, like Shadow Demon, Blashrak, Invoker. What more do we usually see banned?
Yeah, exactly, because I feel like I'm missing some things. Yeah, Lone Druid has been banned a lot today. Brewmaster has been banned sometimes.
Yeah, and Broodmother.
And Broodmother, of course. And Lashrak and Shadow Demon still in, of course. Let's see what Licious wants to go for, though. This point it comes down onto personal preferences.
Reserve time.
I wonder why they banned out the Tidehunter. Maybe they're worried about some team fights.
Or they just maybe... they might have been like, we want Furion, so let's not ban out him. And now they banned out him as a last ban instead of some other hero. They got a little bit, oh, what are we going to pick now?
It's going to be Chaos Knight. It's a first pickup. We have seen him being played today. One worked out better than the other one.
Yeah.
As he does need his time on the lane. So if there's a game without lanings, then yeah, gonna be tricky to deal with. Enigma is being picked up by KP as well. They pick up a strong solo lane, a possibility to go into the jungle. Enigma is in that way like Niche Prophet. He can do everything. He can jungle, he can solo any of the lanes, and he's just a really safe pick to have. Team fight as well as in there.
5 seconds.
Making sure that they have that, as they need another hero. If they're gonna pick up a solo hero, then we might see Enigma in the jungle, because a lot of the jungle heroes are out already.
Yeah, could go puppy style and go Shadow Demon Woods.
Of course, you can do that. I don't think he will though. Invoker being picked up, so that's their mid lane for them sorted. And let's see if there's going to be an Ancient Apparition coming out from the Radiant team. Or if they're going to pick up something else. If they're going to make sure that they're going to... Oh. So in theory, they have all their lanes sorted because Chaos Knight could solo bottom. Leshrac could solo mid and Queen of Pain could solo the hard lane.
Yeah.
So they're very versatile there. A Shadow Demon being picked up by KP, wanting to have that support. And of course make sure that Leshrac Shadow Demon combination won't be there. And in theory, once again, all these heroes could potentially be solo laning. So still a lot of potential up for both things. And yeah, Brewmaster being banned out, good choice here because he's a good combination with the Shadow Demon as well. Of course, basically everybody has a good combination with the Shadow Demon, though.
You get 2 seconds to engage on the fight, so it's always great.
Yep. Let's see though what is going to be banned out by KP next. I mean, they might want to ban out some more team fight because they have their team fight sorted. They have their Enigma with the black hole, and they may want to ban out something like a Sand King because that goes together with Leshrac very good as well. We have got a Venomancer banned out though. They're expecting Leshrac to be playing a non-support role, so they're banning out some supports. We might see Crystal Main being banned out as well, as the next ban will go into the court of the Licious people. Did you see what I did there?
Yep, I did.
Yay! It wasn't really a good one, but
Delicious people.
Yep. Sorry.
Let's see. Ban out. Do you think they want to ban out? Yeah, another carry. Yes.
Lone Druid. Yeah, and another solo lane as well. Just in case they have that risk to have Enigma going into the jungle, they don't want to have to deal with those solo lanes. Of course, Windrunner is still in, but they might wait for them to pick them up for themselves.
Brood is still in, but I don't think any of the teams really want to Brood.
Nope. And if Licious again, if Licious, there's the Crystal Maiden as expected. If Licious is actually gonna pick up a Sand King, they already have a counter for the Brood as well. If they want that. If they
A
want to pick
Vengeful
up
Spirit or a Lich would be strong.
Yeah, they kind of still need their support as well for the CK, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if they pick up a Vengeful Spirit or a Lich, they can have a good, strong support for this for the Chaos Knight, as well as a good interrupt for the Enigma ulti.
Yeah. And again, I still think one of those two that will be supporting the CK, and then the Sand King to support the Leshrac.
5 seconds remaining.
Or the other way around, Leshrac to support the Sand King. Either of the two can work out. And then they have 2 solid dual lanes and a Queen of Pain solo laning, and that would be sorted. But the only thing they won't have is the jungle hero. Let's see though, because they're taking their time, taking into that bonus time, and well, for the Dire side, let's see what they still need. They still need semi-carry. Well, actually, there's another solo lane for the Dire team, for the Radiant team. So that indicates that they're gonna go for a tri lane. And of course, Leshrac. If you have a Leshrac as support, he will guarantee stun his target if there's a stun from the Chaos Knight there as well.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that one. And that will be, in that case, then you don't need a Sand King. You just can use that stun. And if that's gonna be a tri lane, CK will farm. Leshrac is actually a decent support as well, as Asian teams usually play him as support. And yeah, you can definitely do that. And in that case, if they indeed intended Leshrac to already going as support, then KP kind of wasted their 2 bans.
Reserve time.
Because they banned out support heroes, thinking that Leshrac wasn't going to support. Morphling being picked up by KP, gambling on that last late game hero. Well, gambling is not really gambling, it's just going for that last late game hero.
Do you think they'll go for Ancient Apparition now?
They could still do that, but I don't think so. I think
don't think
it's
that would
something
be
more like
good.
Earthshaker or something. Sand King maybe still.
Yeah.
And that would be such a gank heavy lane.
I think they would still need a good interrupt for the Enigma ulti though.
Or Shaker.
But I don't know. Yeah, Shaker's good.
Or
I
Shaker's
would say
usually
Lich
stunning,
and
stunning far.
Dimensional Spirit both are good as well.
Yeah. And of course, the Shaker's usually stunning very far back. And he can then just lay down a Fissure and the black hole will be interrupted.
Yeah.
And of course, so far they only have one melee hero, so I don't think they're gonna be caught out that much, unless they indeed get caught out, as in just misplay, I guess.
What do you think for the dire side for the last pick there?
Well, they kind of have a Shadow Demon together with a Morphling. I don't think that's the greatest combination. It could be a dual lane mid if they really wanted to. In that case, they need still a solo lane and maybe a puck or something like that, also to silence up the Radiant. But I'm not sure if they're gonna go with it or if they'd rather go for a tri lane. There's the Lich actually, as you called, Lich being there. So no extra team fight for them. They're gonna have to do without it. Let's see though.
You know what? I'm gonna call it something really wild here now.
Okay.
Slardar.
Why?
Because he can work with Shadow Demon.
Yeah, that's true. It's also it's the same like the Brewmaster. He can walk up there when the disruption's there and he can stun afterwards. He's still gonna go for the Brewmaster. And they should have picked up an Earthshaker or Sand King. If they would have done that, they would have been okay. But a Broodmother is just very tricky to work against.
How are they gonna do with the farm now? It's gonna be weird.
For the for the Dire team.
Yeah.
No, that's not that weird. They have a Broodmother on the solo lane, Enigma in the jungle, dual lane for the Shadow Demon and the Morphling and the.
But like if we just skip past the laning phase.
Yeah.
They're still gonna have 3 heroes that demand a massive amount of farm.
Oh, there's 3 lanes as well. 4 lanes if you count the jungle.
Yeah.
And there is one thing that you have to realize. I mean, it is also 2 heroes, as in 2 heroes, Morphling and Broodmother still both need to farm. And Morphling will try to continue his farm without his with his team trying to distract people, right? And of course, there's going to be only 3 people trying to distract the opposite team rather than 4 that we normally see. Anyone did picks? What? I don't know. Anyway, but Morphling will continue farm, but at the same time, it's gonna be the Broodmother farming as well, and both of these heroes need more than 1 hero to take down. They both need like 3 heroes to gank or something like that.
Yeah.
And in that sense, they can only pick 1. So either Broodmother or Morphling will definitely get farm. So it's gonna be one of the 2 is gonna be really big, and if they're lucky, then there's gonna be a mistake coming out from the Radiant team, and in that case, Radiant team will split up their efforts as well, and in that case they won't be able to get down the Broodmother or the Morphling for that matter, and both of them will get farm.
That's what's really annoying with like having a Morphling and a Broodmother.
Yeah.
Like Morphling is one of the harder heroes to kill in the entire game. He is so tough to gank with that morph ability.
Yeah.
And as well as Broodmother. It's not many heroes that are hard to gank like those 2. It's like anti-mage, clinks, and like stuff like that. They have fast escape abilities, but both of them are just so hard to gank.
Yep. Very true. And it's wow. Why are they talking?
What are they talking about?
I don't. Yeah, probably about who's adding what to the site, but it's a little bit annoying. Anyway, we will see if they talk more or not. But yeah, that's true. Both the heroes are hard to kill. Both will need effort to be taken down, and both will need to be taken down. I mean, otherwise it just gets too big. And if the Dire is gonna be able to if the Radiant's gonna be able to do that, I don't know. Of course, they got heroes that are gonna be big for themselves as well.
Yeah, it's just their early game is not super strong. But yeah, well, Enigma. Well, I guess it's not too bad. But I have to say the Radiant has a bit stronger early game.
Yeah,
At
that's the
least
thing that they
yeah,
have to bank on. I mean, they have to take that early game, have to get that advantage up, otherwise they will get nuked by the Morphling and Brood Mother, or, well, either one of those two, if they indeed manage to shut down one of the heroes. But let's see if they're going to be able to do that. I will introduce Licious. We have John the Licious. We have Cicero, so that's at least one that's not malicious. We have Cabralicious. Cabralicious, yes, sorry, wow. We have Novalicious. Oh, and I have to say which hero they're playing. Yeah, Windrunner is being played by Novalicious. John Licious is playing the Leshrac. We have Cabralicious playing the
30
Lich.
seconds to battle.
Cicero is going to be playing the Chaos Knight. In the middle lane, we'll have Farah as a stand-in playing that Queen of Pain from We Have Asian. And I will leave the dire side to you.
Yeah, let's go through it quick because we've had trouble getting through the introduction. So let's see here. Asuna on the top lane playing that Morphling with together with a Shadow Demon, Phantom of the Opera, playing that guy.
Yep.
In the middle, we see, if you can stand still for a second, Febby is playing the Invoker. And on the bot lane, we see Enigma throwing up some Avlons to remove them from the lane. Euro, Pi Lai Dai.
Oh, really? I was reading it as Pila D.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
But no, I think Pi Lai Dai is like.
Okay, and PB Ollie, Ollie 2000, is down on the bot lane with the Brood Mother.
Yep. He's gonna get himself spotted. Nice, evading those tower shots by moving in and out of range of invisibility. And he's gonna be facing up first the Windrunner. Windrunner will still get some farm at the start, and we will have a pause, yeah. But as soon as Broodmother gets his Soul Ring up, because Broodmother will be able to farm just fine as well, he will be able to res Windrunner out of the lane very quick.
And this is an opportunity for Broodmother as well. With no jungling hero of the Sentinel or the Radiant, she can take advantage of that and use all the Sentinel or the Radiant woods with her Spiderlings and gain a lot of extra gold.
Okay, apparently my frame drop has been detected and I have to unplug my housemate, and I say it very soft because otherwise they'll find me. Be right back. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that.
What did you say that? Who will find you?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, wait a second. My chat knows what I just did. My chat knows what I just did. It's all fine. And my keyboard actually fell down. I have to get that up again. Sorry, distracted. Go on, carry on. Well, I'm not there. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for that. So, what were you saying about the Broodmother?
With no jungling hero from the Radiant, you can use your Spiderlings to your full content and just eat those entire woods and gain a lot of extra gold.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely she can. I agree there. And yeah, she will just have free farm and free play as well. For the Morphling, it's a bit different. He's versus a tri-lane, and well, with the Shadow Demon there, he is able to stop any gank from incoming on the Morphling. He will be able to save Morphling very safely. But I think he'll not get as much farm. Of course, with Lich there too. Whoa! Uh-oh. What is the hotkey for changing visions? Because I now only see the vision of the Dire.
I think I have it on the F key or something, but I'm not sure if I have the standard ones.
I have the standard ones. I have never used that hotkey before.
Try like F. I don't know. I'm not gonna. You're gonna mess something up, and it's gonna be my fault. So no, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, but I can't see anything. I'm gonna ask in the chat because I messed up with my keyboard, and you can talk in the meantime.
You can just go out quick and check what it is in the controls. If the chat doesn't get too angry.
I'm counting on you to
Morphling's
count
getting
for
initiated up on the top lane. You see a lot of damage coming down, and then Morph's gonna be able to save him though.
Okay.
He's gonna be able to survive that. Nice by Shadow Demon coming in and disrupting and helping him out.
Nobody died. Okay, I'm gonna try. You call me back instantly if there's gonna be first blood, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it out.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find it. I've never found it before. Video, I guess it's at advanced. No, it's not at video. Shadows. Okay.
Let's see. Quite careful play up by Morphling now. He knows he can get initiated on really hard, so he plays it safe, goes behind the tower, and Shadow Demon helps him out with a double stack. Windrunner getting initiated down by Broodmother down to bot lane. Windrunner's going to get her away behind the tower.
I got it. It's F1, and then there's F2 if you only want to see the Radiant, and F3 if you only want to see the Dire.
Yeah, I think that's what I have as well.
Okay. Confusing. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, fully back now. Stress, and we did not miss a first blood either. It's very safe. Actually, we see Chaos Knight picking up an urn. That is unusual, as in indicating that he might go for very aggressiveness earlier than we normally see him going for that. Perhaps? And what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's not that common to pick up an urn, but if you want that little extra tank ability and a little bit of extra burst damage you can have in the early game, it's a really sweet pickup, and I don't really see any other hero that would be that good on. Down in the bot lane, whoa.
Whoa, no, Licious getting away from those spiders. Actually, those spiders!
Oh, they're gonna get her.
Broodmother getting the first blood.
Top
Those
lane,
spiders. Top lane in the
Lich.
meantime. Lich going down. 2 kills very fast here for KP. Lich taken down. I did not see that kill. Did you see that kill?
Pretty much. Lich went out. I think he was going to go down and either ward or scout the rune. And let's see if he has any wards. Yeah, he has a ward in his inventory. Probably going to go ward. But the nice warding here and the D ward as well to remove the Radiant ward. They saw him move out there and just initiated on him right away.
And that was the end of the Lich. And Broodmother actually has a soul ring now, so Windrunner is gonna have a lot harder time than she had before, with spawn spiderlings there all over the place. And look at what Broodmother is doing. He's just killing out the creep wave as it comes, and lets Windrunner, you know, having a tough time behind the tower with the creeps there. Be forced back. Powershot still took out quite a bit of spiderlings, so she will get some gold from that one. But we can't really count Windrunner's last hits anymore. That's kind of sad. 25 last hits on the Broodmother, and yeah, so 24 on the Windrunner, but it's mostly spiderlings, I would guess. Anyway, Chaos Knight is on 20 for 5, so not doing that bad at all. Not as good yet as the Broodmother. Let's see how the Morphling is doing. 8 for 0, so they're able to shut down Morphling quite good. Level 4 up on him, level 3 up on the Chaos Knight. They're able to do that quite good. Of course, there's an assist for the Morphling.
Look in the middle.
Get the kill. Whoa, Queen of Pain! Getting the kill up on the Evoker, barely being alive himself. Getting away from that one again. Nice kill. So taking up the control of the mid lane. 33 for 17 for Fada. That's a massive, massive difference, as its Invoker has 8 for 5. So Fada definitely taking the better of this lane. Level 7 right now. And has skilled her ultimate, so might be going on some gank soon. But she is going to be the gank target first. Tornado's going to be there. Is there going to be a blink in time? Yes, there is a blink, but there's the Malefice as well. And there's going to be a kill for the Morphling of all people, who rotated down to the mid lane. And that took that kill. In the meantime, Broodmother took down the bottom lane as well. At the tower, I mean, because Windrunner just thought, okay, you know what, I'll just back off here. I can't do anything. Gonna send some power shots once in a while, but other than that, not much more. Morphling on his way now to the top lane, together with the Enigma, who has his black hole up, wants to go for this one, wants to go for the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight is still level 3, and Enigma level 6 actually. Malefice, this would be a worthy black hole. Soul Catcher on there as well, Disruption on there as well. The Shrek staying very far down. This would, no, he's not gonna make it. The black hole should have come earlier. That would have been a kill, and would have definitely be worth it. Cold Snap, Liching on the Lich still. Latching on the Lich.
Too bad Enigma didn't go under the woods there. If he would have gone under, it would have been an easy black hole.
Yeah.
But he was afraid of getting stunned by the Leshrac and then with the Edict.
Yeah, and he should have tried to get both of them, and that was just... They were good positioning, though, from Licious in the meantime. I mean, that could have ended way worse for them.
And now we see what I was talking about. We see the Broodmother. She's pushed down the tower. She feels really comfortable on the lane. Now she starts eating on the woods as well.
Yep. And she can do that. And with that also, she denied a lot of farm to the Windrunner, because she has been getting a lot of farm from those spiderlings.
Demised.
The Invoker in the meantime level 6. But look at the gold of the Invoker. I mean, he got phase boost, and that's nice and all, but only 15 last hits versus the Queen of Pain that has so much more. 36 for 20. So many denies as well.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be very hard to deal with. Enigma waiting for the 8-minute rune. Let's see if he's gonna get it. One more second. Yep, regen rune. Don't know if he's that happy with it. He's gonna take it anyway. As Invoker's not getting it. Of course, that's one thing that you have to do if you verse the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has very good bottle controls. You can just blink to a bottle and to a rune, and you won't have a chance. But yeah, that's why we saw Enigma taking it without waiting to see if Invoker would rotate top to get it instead.
Well, with the Invoker not having the ball yet, it doesn't really matter that much. He was pretty much almost full mana.
True.
So it was better just taking it and not giving Cop the rune.
That is very true. See the top lane. I mean, there's still a tri lane going on, and I guess it's still useful. But I think the Lich could do it by himself right now, apart from the Leshrac there too. Leshrac could probably move somewhere else. Maybe try to get a kill up on this Broodmother. But then again, Broodmother is getting nice farm. It's level 8 right now, while Leshrac is still level 4. The downside of having a tri lane. We're trying to be forced out by his Vitalings. 800 gold up. Got our boots. Got our Ring of Bacillus. It's not doing that bad. Even though she did lose the tower, but that's, you know, to be expected versus the Broodmother Windrunner lane.
Yeah.
As the Broodmother last picks, make sure that there's no natural counters for it. That may make a massive difference.
But to be fair, like, Windrunner is one of the better heroes against Broodmother if you have any to put up against her.
From the lineup that they have, you mean, or what?
Well, like, she has a good, powerful AoE spell that can take down a lot of Spiderlings, so, and it's not that long cooldown on Power Shot either. Like, if you compare with if they would have had a solo whatever down there, it's not that many heroes that can actually do okay against the Broodmother.
Well, there's the Tidehunter, there's the Sand King, there is the Storm Spirit.
Yeah, well, I think Windrunner would be better than Storm.
No, I don't think so. Storm would be more resistant. What was it? What's the Power Shot about? I guess she got the Spiderlings, maybe. Oh well.
I think they want to go at one of them.
Morphling in a position. Morphling in strength, but still get something. But is gonna try to get away from this one. Disruption going on Leshrac, but Chaos Knight still wants it. Has got mana too for another Reality Rip. Wants it off cooldown. Is he gonna go for that one? No. Sun from Leshrac still goes up. Morphling actually goes back in there. Why is he doing that one? Lich gets killed off by the creeps in the meantime from the side. While Chaos Knight tries to still get away from that one because there is the Enigma. Enigma could do his black hole. Is it going to be needed? Yes, it is. There's the kill. Enigma taking it as soon as still alive on his Morphling, even though it was very close to dying. And this might mean the first tier, well, actually the second tier 1 tower going down on the Dire side, as they took 2 kills without having to pay anything in return.
I have to say I'm very confused about the black hole of choice there. Why not just Malefice?
That is true. He had it off cooldown. I'm not sure. Shackle does not
like now he could have used the black hole again and hold 3 heroes down.
Queen of Pain going in there, wants to still get the Enigma, might probably get it as well. And actually no, he won't. TP out. There he goes. Shout is into thin air. They don't get anything on the retreat out. But at least they saved the tower. Tower's still standing. And 5 heroes now of Licious on this top lane. As Windrunner is going to TP again to the base and is going to be going back towards the bottom lane. Thought she could help. Was not able to help. In the meantime, Broodmother, here he comes. Army of Spiderlings, army of creeps. And he is going to try to do some damage on this tower. Windrunner will only be there, well, a bit too late. At least the damage, well, there will be some damage done already by that time, most likely. Because the creeps are now down. Yeah, the tower. Power shot. Phantom the creeps. Tier 1 tower on the top lane going down. Leshrac with his edict, level 2, will take it down. Lich actually getting the last hit on it, so getting some extra gold up on it, as he now can buy his boots. But that's something that's really needed. If a Hadris up on the Enigma. EMP. Queen of Pain getting put in the Tornado. Tornado actually saves him from the EMP. Nice one. And Broodmother back into the bottom lane. Has it got her Yash up? It's eventually going for that Manta style, but might also be going for BKB. Are you still here?
Yeah, Invoker got picked off.
Oh, wow, missed that. Queen of Pain taking the kill. Wow. She still went after that Sonic Wave used? No.
No, they just found him when he was going down towards the ruin.
This is of course never a good thing. And Trilane have moved to the mid lane. They're all there. And the Queen of Pain is now on his bottom lane. Has been placed aboard, but he's not gonna be able to do that much.
That was 3 minutes ago when they tried to gank her off with Last Track.
Yeah, and that didn't really work out.
Didn't work.
Nope. Edict will be there soon if they want it. They don't want it. They'd rather back off. They're going towards the bottom lane. So yeah, this is the thing that we talked about. I mean, they can try to shut down the Broodmother, which they might with these heroes.
But then,
but then there's the Morphling free farming, and he has been free farming. I mean, he was shut down good with the last hits early on. They were not able to get a kill up on him, but he is now free farming, and it's dangerous.
I think they're diverting a little bit too much attention to the middle. I think they want the tower, but they can't leave both Broodmother and Morphling free to farm.
No, this is the wrong choice right here. But yeah, 4 heroes here. With only Windrunner to stand between the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane and the Broodmother. Oh. Blink in, Shadow Strike. Going out again. Still want it though. There's the Edict. Yeah, they want this tower and they're gonna rotate to the bottom tower probably afterwards if they're gonna do it like this. Tornado still hits, EMP won't hit though. And tower still stands. Reality Rift. Enigma taking a 2 seconds down, but there's the disruption. Sonic Wave going through. Chaos Knight not done yet, but there's a black hole catching 2 heroes of the Radiant, and has 2 heroes down as well. Lich and Chaos Knight going down. And yeah, we already had Lashrak down as well as he got picked off. And that is going to be Queen of Pain TPing out of there because that's the only one she can do. Actually, she TPs to the bottom lane to stop the pushing from happening there, which definitely would have happened otherwise. Yeah, Enigma getting a double kill from that one, Lashrak dying as well. Chaos Knight, yeah. Well.
Very good black hole again.
Yep, and tier 1 tower down for that. Windrunner went to the middle lane, but it came there too late to save the tower from going down. And is just taking some farm there instead. This Broodmother is in a nice rhythm now.
470 gold per minute.
Yeah, he's just trying to push down the tower. If people come, okay, it doesn't matter. He'll go into the jungle, get some extra farm there, and then when the person has left, he'll continue on the lane again.
Yeah, and Morphling getting free farm up on top lane now.
Yeah, and that's still a tier 1 tower still standing, which is going down now. The Shrek taking the last hit, but yeah, this is gonna be really difficult to deal with for Licious. Is they're not gonna try to get more gold difference because that's what they're trying to do, right? Trying to get their gold difference up high enough before taking the late game. Before taking the mid game, sorry. That's the thing that you have to do. If you get your gold graph or get your gold difference up high enough versus a team that is a late game team, you will be able to.
Well, they want to get her now.
Oh yeah, Star lands and they are gonna get a power to
there
finish it off. The ward being placed helping out, so that is at least a kill they get. And that is going to be the start of pushing down a tier 1 tower on the bottom lane. Because that's apparently their tactic, just pushing down the towers one by one. But if they're not going to get a gold advantage with that, they're going to have a tough time. And we see that's 5k gold rather, in favor of the Dire team right now. With the experience graph almost 7.5k in favor. As they smoked up. Oh, Invoker! Are you not overextending just a little bit? There's a Reality Rift, there's a stun, 2 seconds, Tornado is there. There's not going to be an invisibility, or is there? No, there's not. Invoker going down, and Windrunner taking the last. It's still EMP, burns away the mana of the Lich and of the Chaos Knight, but that won't stop him from right-clicking down creeps to get some more farm.
Have to say I'm a bit confused there why he turns around to throw down the EMP instead of just going invis.
Yeah, that was a bit awkward.
He had a long time there to just invis and get away.
Yeah,
he did not have a dust.
He actually stood still for a second. Yeah, he would have. He could have had invisibility. He has got a Wex Enquest, so.
Yeah, and he didn't even have the. There was like nothing stopping him. He had the CD up Invoke ready.
Yep.
Yeah, they had no dust, nothing. He couldn't have known that though, but still, like just trying it isn't that better than throwing down an EMP?
It definitely is, because then he wouldn't have died, and this way he did die. And Broodmother has got his Mantis all completed now, by the way.
Morphling up to 53 CS from about 14, like 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's insane. He is really getting the farm up, and he is having a good time too. I mean, like we said, he has free farm.
Yeah.
There's not even a Windrunner trying to stop it as there was for the Broodmother. No, it's really free farm. Tower's getting pressured here, as they think they can have enough advantage with just taking down the towers and letting Morphling and Brood earlier on also free farm. Reality Rift. Shackle, does it light, Sonic Wave, and that's gonna be Queen of Pain taking down the Broodmother. EMP Tornado there again. Licious Ultimate bouncing through. Is it gonna kill off It's gonna knock him off Invoker at least because he got the kill on the Lich instead, and the rest of the Radiant backing out of this one because they know Enigma is looking for that black hole, and it looks if he got a blink dagger that would have been a perfect black hole there, but he doesn't have a
I
blink
think it will
dagger.
reach him though with the Malefice. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, Malefice there. Edict there as well. Leshrac gonna run the other way to try to stop them from chasing down the Chaos Knight, and that succeeded, but double kill for Invoker in the meantime. Tier 1 tower still went down, but that was not the price they wanted to pay. Lich and Leshrac going down on that one, and of course it's the two supports that are the two lowest level, level 6 and level 7, as well Chaos Knight is actually level 7 too. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. They're the same level as the support from the Radiant team, from the Dire team.
Yeah. I'm a bit, I didn't really understand why Morphling really TP'd down. He could have just stayed up on the top lane and pressured the tier 1.
Did he get a tower kill? No, he did not, because Invoker
No.
took the kill. Yeah, he could have stayed top definitely. I think he was bored.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think he was okay. This is not a PvE game. I want to kill some heroes. I want to be there too, and he was there, and he helped and stuff. And in the meantime, Queen of Pain now on the top lane will be met by the Morphling, who will be there soon again too. Morphling also picked up a Yasha, so he's also going to go for that man style first, as Broodmother might be a bit out of position here. Shackle shot does not latch though. Lich and Leshrac just standing back there, close to the jungle, close to the forest. I don't think Broodmother actually sees them. Right?
No, it should not. It's
nighttime,
nighttime, so
yeah.
it should not be able to.
I can see that now. There we go. No, he doesn't. I know the hotkeys. That's cool. Oh, now he finds them though, and he's backing off instantly. He knows he doesn't want to be there anymore. Or does he? Or does he? Leshrac all by himself! Von Spirelings there, is just harassing him out of the jungle. Enigma there as well. Because it feels like the Radiant are kind of done farming. They want kills and stuff. But the Dire are
Who are
just
they
too
gonna
careful.
kill? Who are they gonna
Exactly.
kill?
The Dire is so careful. They can't kill off the Broodmother because they don't have the means to do it. They don't have the dust, they don't have the wards and stuff like that. Invoker could theoretically go invisible. I mean, we see him trying that before, but didn't really work out.
Like,
And-
even if they pressure the tier 2 in the middle, what's that gonna do? They have Broodmother and Morphling freak farming on their lanes.
Yep. And of course, there's a black hole waiting for them. Still up as well. Even if it was a 3 versus 4 fight, it would. But the black hole could just turn everything around. If they would have the majority of the people there. Yeah, Morphling just continuing free farm. It's cool. As the gold difference is, it's not as much as you might expect though. Just
But
3.5k.
It's just like that. Morphling on one lane, Broodmother on the other. You have to stop one. And you want to stop Brood because she pushes tower. Morphling just farms.
Yep.
But the problem is Morphling gets strong and then he just destroys you.
Yep, Chaos Knight in the meantime in the middle lane, top lane actually. 4 seconds up on the Morphling, even P Tornado from the back though from Invoker. And that is gonna be Chaos Knight trying to get away from this one. Doesn't look like they want to chase it in the meantime. From the sidelines, Reality Rift on Enigma. Enigma trying to get out from that one, takes 2 seconds stun though. Cold snap up on the Chaos Knight, will he get away from this one? No, Broodmother taking a last hit on the Queen of Pain in the meantime on the bottom lane that is actually. As he gets... What? Oh.
Oh, missed.
Wow. Wow, Leshrac getting away from that just in time. And by the way, in the bottom lane, there was a double kill for the Broodmother because it was Queen of Pain and Lich trying to get a kill up on her. They used the ward for that as well. But it was a double kill for the Brood. Brood just turn around and think, okay, I'll just kill you, and then I push a tower. And that is just a Brood getting too big.
The Brood has got her Manta style. She's got the Soul Ring, got the power treads. She's just feeling so comfortable down in that bot lane now.
And 27
And just
gold.
pushing and pushing.
Yeah, and not even a Queen of Pain can stop that together with Leshrac. Leshrac level 7, so quite squishy for the Broodmother level 15.
Level 15.
Yeah. And yeah, the bottom tier, top tier 1 tower, tier 2 tower went down as well. So just one tier 2 tower left in the game, up on the Radiant side, and we see the gold graph plummeting towards that 7.5k mark.
So fun. I was watching the Shadow Demon. I was like, oh, level 7, level 8. It's not so much. And I was like, oh, Invoker's level 11. And then you say that Broodmother's level 15.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It is a massive difference. Queen of Pain being closest to that, she's level 14, so not that far off, but she's not gonna be able to kill Broodmother. I mean, she just got killed by a Broodmother.
It feels like the Queen of Pain is the only thing like keeping them in the game right now.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. She is. Oh, Leshrac Ah, wow.
They got the Morphling
They got
there.
the Morphling. Sorry for missing that kill. There was a Phantasm used, there was a Shackle used, and an Edict and a stun. And of course you have the Chaos Knight with his Reality Rift and stun as well. Probably was a 4-second stun as well. And Morphling not able to get away from that combination. Of course there is a lot of disable up on the Radiant team.
Yeah.
They have
But even
Shackle,
though,
they have stun, they have more stuns, and Reality Rift.
but they put 4 heroes onto killing Morphling. You see Broodmother farming, they get a Roshan kill. It's whatever they do, something just happens. Someone's getting farm, and
Yeah.
these 3 powerful heroes with Invoker, Broodmother, and Morphling, even if they shut down one, the other's just going to farm, and they're going to have a good time. And then the late game's going to come, and they're going to say, "We eat you up."
Yep, and that's gonna be Shadow Demon in some trouble, taking a Shadow Strike, EMP Tornado, not stopping the Queen of Pain, deafening blast going through, only hits on the Windrunner though. Oh, Enigma, it doesn't have a black hole now, gets a Malefice up on the Chaos Knight, gets a 3-second stun on and Tornado, wow, sorry. Sonic Wave going through the Shrek, and he takes a stun as well. I don't know why they were so bound on keeping that Enigma down. He does not have his black hole anymore. Lich taking a cold snap is gonna... I think he should be getting away from this one. Never mind, there's the Malefice. Lich in a lot of trouble going down. Morphling taking the last hit. That's the only one that went down here. Even Shadow Demon is still alive. Oh, never mind. Shadow Demon did went down, but he bought back. I was gonna say. Meantime, bottom lane is being pressured. Like we said all the time, Broodmother.
Yeah, they just do a team fight. What does Brood do? Yeah, I pushed the tier 3 tower to 1/3 health. Like it's so ridiculous. Like they can't even do a team fight without getting pressured.
Nope, and then as well, they did not have a black hole. I did not know if they actually saw that the black hole was used for trying to get Enigma. Sorry, trying to get
I
Lashrak
don't
there.
think they did see that because the TP was gone out a bit before that.
Yeah.
I think that's why they were so careful and tried to back down like now this team fight because I think they didn't think that. Oh my God, I can't speak properly.
Don't worry,
But,
I have the same problem.
they thought that the black hole was up. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then that would be more logical. As we have a Broodmother actually going for Deadless. Queen of Pain backing out there very fast because you don't want to get caught out. A level 16 Broodmother right now.
She crits for 460.
Yep. It's quite deadly.
Lashrak has 967 HP. That's almost half HP in a crit.
So that's 2 crits and you're dead. May the RNG gods be with you.
1 crit, 2 hits, and a blast with the Spiderlings, and you're dead.
Yeah, spawn Spiderlings. Indeed, just 1 crit, 1 hit, and that's that, and the spawn Spiderlings finish it off. We do have Windrunner now with the gem, so they might want to go a bit more aggressive on that Broodmother, but seemingly they leave her alone once again only in the hands of the Queen of Pain, who will... Oh, look at that though. She blinked away already, but Broodmother is so fast. He still wants her. One more. No, he's backing off. If that would have been a crit.
I thought he would have gone up after her on the hill.
If
But
that would have been a crit.
He didn't know where the other heroes were, so he was careful. But he could have gone up and killed her there.
Yeah.
Without trouble.
Definitely. And that's just, well, if you want to kill off a Broodmother now, you really have to come almost with your entire team if you want to make sure that nobody else dies.
With the Mantis out too, it's so hard to lock her down, and she's so quick in the webs.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I need that gem as well.
And the dust doesn't really hit. Like, dust wouldn't help. Just dust and, oh, Mantis style?
Yep.
Not dusting me.
Nope. Enigma is seemingly building towards a KaiPi, or he has a mechanism, or he also picked up a vitality booster though. Just a random casual vitality booster for some extra HP, perhaps, because he has been he has been the tank, kinda.
Oh, the Hex goes off, Shackle.
Sonic Wave.
And Ultimate together.
And Ultimate together. Windrunner. It's 2 versus 1. I'm quite impressed. But yeah, with the sheep stick there, that definitely helps. And they need more of those, though, also to deal with the Morphling there. Morphling has 1500 gold, 1500 gold, and is just continuing his farm, free
It's
farm.
so insane. Like, Morphling has been pushing now from the tier 2 up on the top lane, all the way down to where their tier 2 is, just farming every single wave. As soon as they go for the one of the heroes, the other one just farms. It's so nice.
Yep, stun from Lashrak lands actually on all creeps. It's quite nice.
And it feels like they're just moving between the top and the bottom lane. Invoker should be getting good farm as well.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think he is. He has
Aghanims, face boots as well. Yeah.
And he has the Aegis. So I feel like they should be pushing in soon. Or well, actually they don't really have to. They know that they got the late game. They know they're doing okay. And
I'm quite surprised that Enigma hasn't picked up a Blink Dagger in this game. That would have been so sweet so they can catch up to the Queen of Pain.
yep. Do you want some information about which heroes are added in the patch? Shackle doesn't blanch.
Please say Techies.
No. Disruptor and Undying. Oh, Shadow Demon getting put in a piglet. Is he gonna be able to survive this? I don't think he is. Lich taking the last hit for that one, as the Ice Ball was not enough to stop them from doing that. In the meantime, though, I mean, yay, they got Shadow Demon kill. I have to say, the kills in this fight is not that bad. It's only 9-14. It's only 5 kills difference. It's not that bad.
The problem is,
Oh, look at
the
Morphin.
Dire team are not trying to get kills. They just want farm. And that's what they're getting. Broodmother, getting the Deadless recipe now, needs about 600 gold before she's up to that, oh, what's it called again? New names. Baritza, but it's called Deadless, of
Deadless.
course. Yeah, I said it like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
nice.
Freddy being turned into a piglet, taking a stun, and is gonna go down. 3 seconds stun there as well, but has the Aegis, so will be back up again. Did they use all the stuns here, and is he gonna be able to go invisible? He's gonna take a stun. Reality Rift there first. Invoker going down. Chaos Knight taking last hit. EMP still hits though, but there's the mana boost as well. As the Queen of Pain is gonna TP out because she knows she has to defend the bottom lane because there is Broodmother is just 2200 gold up on him already again. And tier 3 tower is looking pretty squishy as he is coming in with an army if he still wants to send his Spider Links as well. Doesn't even have to actually.
She has the Deadless now, but it's just... You can't even fight like this. Now, they use all their efforts. They get an Invoker kill, they get the Aegis, but what do they lose? They lose Morphling farms freely for about 2 minutes.
Yep.
Broodmother farms freely for about 5 minutes, and it's just so much going against them right now.
Yep.
Even if they get the kills.
Morphling actually picking up an ultimate orb. Is he gonna go for that Scotty? It might be. Oh, hello.
Just look at the illusions from Broodmother. Dealing a lot of damage to Lashrai.
Looks like I have to back away from that one. That's just so annoying. I mean, he's almost up to up to half HP. And Broodmother is just. I mean, she has a Daedalus, like you said. She is pumping out so much damage, and I'm kind of expecting to see some Ghost Scepters on soon because that's basically the only thing that you can do to stop him right now. But then there's gonna be an Invoker and a Shadow. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of magical spell damage as well.
Top lane.
Top lane. Oh, Asuna getting killed off. Chaos Knight taking the kill. Stun there. Shackle, was it there? Tell me what happened.
All 5 heroes move up. We see Queen of Pain blinking in, Chaos Knight coming in, and Reality Rift from the Chaos Knight actually had the animation up 3 times before they actually got the Morphling.
Ouch.
But yeah, it's just okay. Let's see, what do we get? We get 5 heroes. We move out for 2 minutes. We get a Morphling kill. That's fine. What happens? Brood is down, pushing on the tower. The other heroes are just farming up. We get 1 kill in trade of equally amount of gold. We're just farming.
Yeah, and that's what we see on the gold graph now too. It's being kept even though the last 3 kills or so went towards the Radiance. It's just yeah, like you said, all heroes are used to that, and the Dire are getting the same amount of gold in return by just farming. Experience graph though is a bit different. It drops back to the 10k in favor. That's just the kills giving more experience, of course. But still, 10k is a lot of experience.
But what we see now, like the playstyle from the Radiant team right now, is moving from lane to lane, 5 people trying to get 1 hero all the time.
Yep. And that's making it hard for the Dire to push in, okay? But like we said earlier, they don't really are in a rush. They're not really in a rush.
No.
They can have their Morphling continuing to farm.
Yeah, they just get their items. They're not in a rush. We see Pipe as well as a Gem coming up on Enigma.
Yep. Oh, Shackle of Obligation. It's an illusion, but they don't know that.
It's a replicate, that's why.
It's a replicate.
Do you know where that's from? It's from the first DreamHack Dota final that was on the first time DreamHack had Dota tournament. We saw Loda and the guys playing against I don't remember who they were playing, but then they were commentating live, like next to the gameplay, so they couldn't really say what was happening. And one of the guys that was a co-commentator, he was he was very knowledgeable about the game, but he wasn't very used to this not telling what was happening.
Yeah.
So he called out that it was replicate
Oh.
and stuff, and he said it's a replicate. That's why. So everyone in Sweden uses that all the time when they make.
Oh, that feels so terrible.
Because they were like throwing some spell on him. He's like, it's a replicate. That's why. And like everyone just turned away right away.
Yeah. Oh, that's just painful. that's just such a facepalm moment if you're casting live, I believe. I do think it would be very hard though.
Yeah,
I've
like
heard
casting and
that-
not being able to tell anything,
Yeah.
that's really hard.
I've heard though that the 5-man soundproof booths are 10,000 euros.
Yeah, I don't think they
It's a
use
lot,
those.
though.
In the DreamHack at least.
No, it's only
Right in the middle.
League of Legends that have it. Yeah, Cold Snap, or sorry, Malefic's going off on the Queen of Pain, still blinks in, still wants to get Phantom of the Opera. Being turned to a Piglet, Queen of Pain taking the kill, and they do take a kill. They do get the gem with that as well. But yeah, no kill in return for the Dire once again. But yeah, they're getting a bit false sense of victory with that one, because on the bottom lane, Shackle,
They're gonna lose tier 3. It's a replicate.
What I was gonna say, is it the real one? No, it's not. Chaos Knight splitting himself so he can stay alive for this one. It's gonna try to stay alive. He's gonna run very fast because that is what Chaos Knights do, because he had got a horse. He will be able to get away from that one, as will the rest of the Radiant team, or at least Cold Snap going off on the Leshrac. Windrunner going into a different side. And it looks like everybody's able to back off. In the meantime, look at the tier 3 tower on the bottom lane.
Yeah. Broodmother's gonna go in and finish it up now.
Yeah, and that's what you get for if you yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower.
As soon as they commit anywhere, Broodmother pushes.
Yep. That's just the power of the Broodmother. They just can't leave her alone.
And now they know the Broodmother's down the bot lane. They're gonna move down there to defend. What did the Dire do? They go for the Roshan.
Go for Roshan. Indeed, taking that one for free. And we see one ward up for the Radiants right now. Just placed right before they went in, I guess, right before they went into the middle lane. Morphling picking up the edge. What did Morphling have still? He picks up something else? No.
Have to say that the Dire are playing nice. They're
Yeah.
playing just the way they're supposed to. Like they're playing their setup to perfection.
Yeah, definitely. Making sure that every moment that the Radiant team is doing something, they profit somewhere else.
Yeah.
Even if the Radiant team does take something. They make sure that they get something in return. It's all about trade.
Yeah, and they're happy with trading. With their heroes, they're happy with trading. No
Definitely.
problems.
Especially since the one that has been dying most, oh, it's the wrong button, is the Shadow Demon. Actually, Shadow Demon only died 3 times. Wow, it felt like a lot more. Actually, well, Invoker 4 times. It's of course not that many kills set up on both sides.
Broodmother completed BKB.
Yep. Not completed yet. Well, actually, she has the gold for it now.
Yeah, she could just buy it. But
Yeah. She wants to. And the only one that hasn't died yet, by the way, is the Enigma. Enigma.
I'm still a little bit. Don't really know why Enigma goes for that item build. I would have wanted to see a BKB or a dagger.
Well, no, he's doing good because Shadow Demon is not gonna get enough gold to pick up a mechanism or a pipe, and they
True,
will need
true.
it if they're gonna finally push into the base and
Yeah.
try to go for a tier 3 tower, all 5 of them, or I would say all 4, because of course we'll still have Broodmother on a different lane trying to push it at the same time.
Yeah, but I was
They
just
will
thinking
need
that since they have the stable late game and a game that going like this with 2 carries farming so well, isn't it better to pick up a good team fight potential build that could help them if they actually want to fight the team fights? Because now they have trouble fighting team fights if they're not all 5 together, and with one hero always have farming, they're never 5. So I'm just a bit concerned that if none of them really go for a team fight potential build, will they be run over if one of the heroes get picked up, like in one of the early games we saw, where the Morphling got really strong?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned if they're able to pick off, like, let's say the Morphling, and then able to push really hard, will the rest of the team be able to defend properly?
Yeah, that will be shown. I mean, we do see Enigma saving up probably for Blink Dagger to have that initiation, but they're just relying on the strength for their carries, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
MKB on Queen of Pain.
Ooh, yeah, nice. She's gonna have some extra carry potential because they know that there's a Broodmother and a Morphling getting very farmed, and they only have the only real carry potential is the CK right now, and he's not getting. What does he have so far? Well, he has got a BKB, he's got an Arbalest, but not that much more. And well, yeah, Queen of Pain actually has to take up the role as semi-carry then too, as they think they want to go for the Broodmother, but they won't find her because Broodmother is hiding and is gonna be backing off here because he doesn't want to be there anymore.
One of the reasons Queen of Pain has to go semi-carry as well is if you check Leshrax's items. Double bracers,
Ouch.
38 minutes into the game.
Yeah, he's been a solid support together with that Lich on the top lane.
Morphling, Eye of Scotty.
Yeah. Well, we did see him building towards that. That was, yeah, no surprise. And he's just waiting for the creep wave to come on his way again. Oh, gets spotted out. Backing off again. Actually,
And
made
again,
it that he,
all heroes against one. They just want to gank that Broodmother.
yeah,
So
Broodmother
bad.
being turned to Piglet as well. Gonna take a Shadow Strike, gonna take another stun, and this is probably gonna be the end of the Broodmother. No, Insanable Honor wants to go for Leshrac, is not getting it though. Queen of Pain taken last hit, that was very close though.
Why did you not pop the BKB? BKB there, and then the ultimate, and I think she would have been able to tank it.
I think so too. Sonic Wave in the meantime in the middle lane, where, whoa, Chaos Knight is in a lot of trouble. Nice
Great
shackle.
shackle.
Power shot going through as well, and we see, well, actually Enigma going down, Lich ultimate going through as well, and Morphling is gonna try to get away from that one. And is he gonna be able to do that though? Is Morphling at his strength? Power shot will still fly shackle, does ledge. Morphling still
again.
morphing at strength, being turned to Piglet once again. There's Queen of Pain again. Still wants to go for Morphling. Morphling that's turning around, wanting to go for Queen of Pain. Is gonna be able to take her as well, and wants to go for the Windrunner right now, but has Morphling into so much strength that his right click is not that powerful anymore. And Shackle does ledge once again. There's gonna be Lich trying to do some right click damage. It's not gonna be enough though. He's gonna be able to morph away, and there's the pipe up for Enigma as well, helping out, being turned to Piglet. He's back once again. He died earlier, didn't he? Bought back. Yes, he did. Leshrac
Nice
on his
Shackle
way out,
again.
getting killed off here, and there's the Mechanist, sorry, the Manta Style Black Hole being used. Kaisha's Queen of Pain will kill her off with this one, as at least Morphling still went down. Has his Aegis up, and will be back again. Nova Licious on the way out, will be able to do it. I think he will, and that is, how many buybacks did we have? We have Enigma buyback, Queen of Pain buyback, just 2?
Did CK buyback? No, he just got out now, right?
CK did not buy back, indeed. I think. Nah.
Interesting fight, but Morphling did not die.
No, he did
used
pop
his
his Aegis. Yeah, he used his Aegis, that's very important.
And
But
Broodmother wasn't there.
it was a 5-on-4 fight, and it was fairly even. And it was a decent Black Bolt to catch Queen of Pain out as well. Queen of Pain popped back and died again, that's very, very big.
Yeah.
She's there for a long time, he doesn't have any gold left either. Meantime, Broodmother getting ready for a big push in. 1200 gold up on him. Did not buy anything else. Gets turned to Piglet. Shackle shot does not let. So power
Oh,
shot
too
will go
bad
through.
with the shackle.
Look at all those creeps and firelings though.
Doing a lot of
lightning.
damage.
Yep. There goes the gold. Free gold for everybody. In the meantime, Morphling is back into a safe spot on the top lane, where he has 2400k gold and is not getting interrupted in his farm whatsoever, so we'll be able to just push out the lane continuously.
240k gold. How?
Yeah. 2,400. And he buys up a Helm of the Dominator. 2,400, yeah. That would be a lot of gold if you had 2,400 gold. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Scythe of Ice also up on the Windrunner, as we have now 2 up. We already saw both of them being used, because they are not that short cooldown, as you may have believed in that fight. If you thought there was only one. But yeah, Leshrac and Lich are just not going to be able to do any carry potential, and for the Dire that's different. They only have the Shadow Demon that's not going to be able to do anything useful.
Have to say that the hexes in that battle at all was the only thing that kept them alive.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely true. And they do have a mechanism, and that's very important. They don't really have a pipe like the Dire does. But then again, oh, there we go again. Bruno being turned to a Piglet, that's gonna be Windrunner in a very tight position here, takes the Demonic Purge, it's gonna be really slow, he tries to get away from that one, just like the Chaos Knight who popped his BKB to try to get away from that one, and nobody dies here yet, as the Dire are just all gathered up on this bottom lane. They want to go for this in the meantime. Actually, Morphling is on the bottom, in the mid lane, kills off the Chaos Knight in the meantime. Lich ultimate flying through, might actually kill off the Leshrac. Leshrac backing out there with a little bit of HP left. Windrunner has popped her Windrun. We'll try to get away from that one. 3 Shadow Poison on her though. We'll probably die from that. As, yeah, Morphling actually taking the last one. Triple kill for him, as he also killed off the Lich there. And Leshrac buying back. Power shots going through, but fortification is there. They cannot push in for the barracks right now. But they will try to stay, probably still take on the barracks. And they will probably be able to do some. Morphling not done yet, being turned to Piglet though. Gets on as well, in a lot of trouble right now. Broodmother killing off the Queen of Pain. Morphling is morphing in strength, wants to go for the Windrunner, gets it, and there's the crit, decent crit, and the GG well played being called out, because that's just too much to deal with. And that's a 5-man wipe, and that's actually the first 5-on-5 team fight that we saw very convincingly for KP rather, right? Yeah, KP.
KP.
So we see KP back in GosuLeague Division 2, because they made it through. Just like Evo Dota 2 in the previous game. Because it's just 2 split brackets, and I thought there was going to be a final, but I was wrong. And thank you for co-casting all these games with me tonight.
Yeah,
It was
no
fun.
problem. Anytime.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
We're gonna see the barracks going down.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Oh, KaiPi. It's supposed to be KaiPi, okay.
Yeah, if you held over the names, you could see the entire ones in the brackets.
Oh, I did not do that. It's just KaiPi. Have fun in Division 2. Yes, that's what there will be. And there will be a lot of other teams as well, just like Navi and Infuse and XKZ, so they're up against some of the top dogs. So, you don't have any shoutouts then, or what?
I'm gonna do a shout out to DN, probably.
Okay.
Because they're a great bunch of guys.
Okay. Well, I'll do a shout out, rather a plugin for my website. You can find me on SheeverGaming.com, so go check that out. Actually, this was a match for GosuLeague, organized by GosuGamers. Check out GosuGamers.net for your information about Dota 2. And not just Dota 2, but a lot of other esports as well, if you are interested in that one as well. And I think you have looked at this end screen long enough, so I'm gonna switch overlays.